All right, man, what's up? It is December 29th, 2024. This is going to be like logging the previous week because it was the holidays week and I was just chilling. I didn't really want to allocate too much of my time to the markets during the final week of of the year. Obviously, this week is when we get New Year's and stuff like that. But here I am. It's Sunday, and I just want to start, taking pictures of things and just chill out and chat. And if you're watching and if you've been watching, really appreciate that. So right here we have a BISI where price tapped back down into. It took the all-time high, created a new all-time high, basically opened, swept that previous all-time high, created a new all-time high, then dropped down into that BISI there, came down here, worked pretty much the midpoint of consequent encroachment of this, also a volume imbalance in there, and then, the following week opened up literally, is that exactly at the close? I want to take a peek at that. What's the close? 566.50. What's the open of this? 566. So by 50 cents, it swept that open, and then boom, price just started, came back up near the close, down to the lower quad of this wick right here, and then it settled back down right here. So, everything down here is pretty much balanced. This is balanced. This is balanced right here. It has a small little gap there. Come up here. Everything is balanced. Balanced. Volume imbalance is once a body goes through it, then we can eliminate that. But for now, it could potentially be another draw. And, we just got to see how the year opens up. And, the inauguration is on January 20th. So, we got to see what the markets do. I've been documenting the Nasdaq since February of 2024. So as we move into 2025, I would just need January and I'll have a full year of data, of tape reading this. And, this is what it's going to take. Let's look at it on the daily. Remember, keep it in mind, this is the March contract. This is no longer the December contract. That is an expired contract. I'll browse to it real quick just so you can have an idea. Matter of fact, here it is. And then I'll just go here just so you can have a peek of, see, expired. Once you see that, you do not want to be engaging this. I'm going to put the drawings back on there and just look at how price came down on a 15-minute. You'll be able to see a lot of details. Price left this area, came down into the 15-minute right there, new week opening gap. That was the draw for Wednesday. And then over here came back down to another new week opening gap from the 25th of November. Price was just, pulling. Well, pretty much this right here is where price came down to, like on the new March contract. So those new week opening gaps are very important. There's a lot of data that I have to transfer into that new contract and just be aware of it because price is very sensitive to certain levels. Let's go back out to the daily. As a matter of fact, I'm going to just do this. Go to daily notes, leave daily notes, and I'm just going to get the March contract right here. Here it is. So here's what we're looking at right here so far. Let me just get rid of this fib so it can be a little bit more clear. So let me get rid of this 1 hour, daily time frame. Okay, cool. And this is the March contract, right? So here's what it looks like on a daily. Take a picture of that. Boom, there's the new all-time high. ATH, just leave that there. This is on a daily, so price came down and then worked this little BISI right here, ran right through it, came down here. This was Friday's price action, pulled up Monday and then Tuesday. So basically this is where I'm tracking. Monday came down, pushed up, boom. Tuesday, Christmas Eve, pushed up, then on, right. Yeah, so there was no price action for Wednesday because that was Christmas. And then right here, if we take this right here, let's get rid of that because it's already irrelevant. But if you peep this right here, huge SIBI. And then, you know, obviously I don't want to like use that. I'd rather use the high to the low. And then notice I just failed to get to the upper quad. Let's see the body. I want to measure from body to body. Boom. Yeah, right there. Premium discount. That's really what it is. It came up above the halfway point of this and then just dropped down into this area here. And simple, you know, it's really not much to get complicated about. This was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, no trading. Thursday, price had a little swing, and then Friday, it just rejected from this area and then just boom, just plummeted back down into this area and closed right here. So we don't know what this week is going to look like. Let's see if we have any news coming up this week. Let's refresh this. So we got Monday, we just got a Chicago PMI. Tuesday, S&P, and then, you know, it's closed on Wednesday. And price gets back into full effect on Thursday with unemployment and all that stuff. Like, this stuff doesn't stop. They just give you a small break and then boom, starts to tear off. So I kind of just wanted to show you, you know, as I keep going, like, look at my downloads, right? I've been documenting all of this. I just have to figure out how to set up my my folders. I'm a Mac guy, and now I'm dealing with this Windows, so it's a little bit, you know, I have to figure this out. But I do have all of December's price action, as you can see here, all of November's price action, and then right when I bought this computer, and all of October's price action. And then in my other computers when I have, you know, September and all that type of stuff. So let me just breeze through this real quick. 4 hour, boom. That's what we're looking at. Boom, swung high, came up into here. Small little, see this? Swing high, swing low, boom. Small breaker there. The breaker is right here on this little imbalance. Look at what happens when you go across. Price came right to it, rejected, boom, pushed it down. Take a picture of that. Boom, 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 boom. And the same thing for here. This is pretty much what you get. You get this, and then price from here, pushed up, boom, FVG, boom. Take a picture of that, boom. Let's go down to a 1 hour. This is what it looks like on a 1. Look at that little imbalance right there. How price came right to it and then just poof, plummeted. Same thing here. Boom, and then it just went into the medium thresh of this price range right here. That's beautiful. Boom. And then just rejected at the, you know, 5 a.m. It was just tearing down, and at the bell open, it just poof, just plummeted. Like I said, down into those new week opening gaps that were down here, which obviously on this chart aren't labeled, but that's pretty much what it was. I'm not gonna, you know, go too crazy. Like I said, it's been a smooth week, and I just been chilling. Nah, I haven't been engaging price. Just, you have to realize that when you realize that there's something to do and you actually do that, it's better off for you. Because if you actually jump in the charts and something goes wrong, you're going to say to yourself, man, I wish I would have did what I was actually meant to do, which is spend time with family and just relax. A lot of times when we trade, avoiding certain things just to be in the charts is what puts us in a jam. So kind of just wanted to share that. Let me just get some pictures here of price action. That way, if I need to study it for the following year, you know, at the end of December, I have all this data just of how it behaves and what it wants to do. So here it is, you know, bell open right there in this range right here. Price comes, boop, boop, and then just poof, drops. Foop. This price was already bearish, so all they were doing was targeting whoever was long from up here that didn't take profit, and they thought they were secured in these areas. The price just came down and smoked them. Simple. It's not complicated. I'm going to just save that and then just jump to the LSS and expand this right here and get off this December contract and go to the March contract. And I'm going to show you what it looks like on the 1 minute once price opened. Boom, 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 Friday. Right. Friday right here. This is where price opened. Let's hide that. So here we go, right? 9:35. I was watching this on a 15-second chart and then I saw that, but so there's that first fair value gap. Which I'm actually gonna keep. Style, extend right, text. Wait, style, extend right, text. First FVG. And that was 12.27. Make this black. Boom, bring this down to about 10 and then just leave that there. Look at how price. It kind of did have one right here, but it actually is this one here. That's the first FVG. At 35, boom, price, boom, drop, boom, drop. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. 200 handle drop. And then price pretty much tried to hover back up into it. Like I said, I wasn't really looking into none of that, so. Let me just put this on a 15 and just chop it up with you. This is a higher time frame measurement. And obviously after a drop, it tries to swing back into the, at least to the midpoint of it. Look at that. It always does. Always does. Always does. Oh. So let me just take a picture of that because it just always does this. It's the same thing over and over. I'm super proud that I locked in and I documented every single day. There was probably like 3-4 days. Tops, I would say like 10 days that I probably missed or misplaced data. But other than that, it was just a great solid year. A lot of experiences as far as understanding and what I needed to listen to, because at the beginning of the year, I wasn't listening to what I had to do. And I got hurt myself, you know, as far as like in the charts. Then I locked in and just started tape reading. Things got a lot better with the tape reading. Then I started paper trading. Things got way better. Then when I came back live, it was just a breeze. It's great. No more anxiety, no more nervousness, none of that, because now I kind of know what it's going to do. And then when it doesn't do that, there's a stop set in place, which protects the capital. And that's pretty much what you want to get into. You don't want to just do this thing without knowing what it can potentially do. And that is the secret to this. You simply just want to lock in, tape read it. Like the mentor, the big boy mentor says it. Lock in, tape read with no expectation of making anything. Then you paper trade. You become numb to this. And then you go live on your own on your own decisions, and without any influence of anybody. You do this on your own, and then you just, you learn from there. But definitely, those are the secrets, and you want to just lock in for yourself, not worry about anybody else's opinions, and you will see the results if you put in the proper work. This is a lot of work, lots and lots of work. Keep journals. You want to keep journals on everything, personal journals, trading journals, because you can look back at all of that. I'm so happy. I wish I could have probably did more, but I did enough. But moving forward, I want to document much more just to have all that data as far as my personal feelings, charts, and all that type of stuff as 2025 comes in and I continue to be, engaging with futures trading. So kind of just wanted to share that because this requires a lot and you're not going to hear that from those that are, out there selling you specific services. This requires a lot of discipline, a lot of patience. And once you get over that hump, you start to realize like, wow, it really wasn't that complex, but you have to go through that in order to get to that stage. If you don't go through any of that type of stuff, then I guess you're a unicorn. But again, how many times do you see a unicorn? Not much, right? So kind of just wanted to share that. Wish you a happy new year and that you accomplish everything that you have in mind and all that type of stuff. And again, this is a short week, as far as it's still holidays, everybody's celebrating, and then from there we'll see where things take off. So just move with caution. And like I said, when you have something to do outside of the charts, engage with that, because when you don't do those things and you engage with the charts, things don't actually turn out positive, and then you end up saying, man, I should have just did what I was intended to do for that day. So kind of just wanted to share that, and good luck to you. And I'll be posting, daily notes. Who knows? I don't know, because I'm still going to be documenting. So probably not. I don't know. But peace.